back. This is the boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? As usual, support your boy, like this video, comment, share it on all social platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe. Then click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And also good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. So one of the greatest surprise today, of course, you guys know this musician. His name is Grand P. He just recently proposed to his longtime girlfriend. Well, beautiful video. Well, honestly, my first question is, how do they do their entanglement in the other room? That's my first question. Whenever I look at Grand P and I look at his girlfriend, I began to wonder, how is it even possible? Is it that Grand P has a very huge molar that we do not know about? Or maybe, just maybe, I do not know what the girl sees in Grand P. If it's the love, if it's the lack of him not able to cheat, if it's his rest of mind, money, I do not know. But this girl seems to love Grand P. And they have been in a relationship for like more than a year now. We have been talking about this Grand P and this girl. Her name is Ezodos Uyo, yeah, something like that. So my question is, how is it even possible to engage in an entanglement in the other room? I've been, hammering on myself, like thinking about it for a very long time now. Whenever I see them making the news, I would just be wondering, how is it even possible? Is it that the lady will wrap Grand P in a rubber and use the whole of Grand P to sexualize herself, if you understand what I mean? Well, let me not think about that. I think it would be a happy union, and I wish them all the best. And let's talk about Davido and Chioma. No, it's quite unfortunate. So Chioma posted a video, and Davido immediately replied. He said, "The world greatest chef." Then Chioma immediately responded with a clap hand and a smiling, laughing emoji. So they are now good together. They were formerly fighting. They broke up. Even unfollowed each other on social media. And just exactly what Free West Deep told me. Free West Deep said, "See, it's impossible for Davido to bring another woman to meet his dad, because his dad will not allow Davido to embarrass him, because he has already introduced Chioma to his dad, and his dad followed him to Chioma's parents. So just imagine embarrassing your dad like that, and you want him bringing another woman again for him to follow you to another woman's house." And talking about Davido's dad, who is a billionaire, Davido is not even rich. Like, if you want to estimate Davido's wealth, it's not even up to the 1/4 of his father's wealth. So that should tell you the man will be very, very proud, and Davido cannot say nothing. So maybe Adeleke may have told him that, see this boy, don't joke with me. You told me to follow you to Chioma's father's house, and I told you, if you have made your choice, you told me yes. Igbo girl, you say yes. I followed you to Chioma's house, and now there's no way you're going to bring any girl to me. You better go and make things up with that girl. Well, and honestly, also quite unfortunate that somebody like Davido cannot keep a secret. When in a relationship, it's not possible to keep a secret with a girl. So Uche said, "It is just me that see this. Anytime he want to promote a music or show that is not doing so well, he go hail chef to get attention, but ask him to marry him, excuse go full ground. Obio, if you no go marry my sister, no they take and grow your music career. So all this month you ignore this good woman for no reason on social media. All of a sudden, when O2 Arena ticket no dey sell like Udogo own, miraculously remember say she be world greatest chef on social media just to get Nigerians in UK to feel safe for your show, or what exactly? This is just a wrong, bro. This is so wrong, bro. I love your music, but if you promise woman marriage and for no reason no fulfill that promise after introduction, engagement ring and belle, no they take and promote or grow your music career, then that's coming from Uche. Uche has been on Davido's case for a long time, and he want Davido to immediately marry Chioma immediately. And now he's saying that Davido is kind of like using Chioma to promote his O2 Arena show. Well, do not think so. So Uche talk, not just by side. You understand what I mean? It's just by side. Then let's talk about Burna Boy, who just recently is trying to make a diamond pendant for his gang. And just like OBO Davido, who rewarded his crew member with a diamond pendant, is written 30 BG. Burna Boy want to make his to be 7. 7. I think he has already received some. 7, maybe the head of the pendant. He just recently received it, and that will be his personal pendant. Then he will be giving to his crew member the low grade of it. So my question is, if you guys know the meaning of 7, then you will know exactly where I'm coming from. My question is, who is Burna Boy to think that him himself can wholeheartedly own that number 7? Nobody can hold that number 7 in Nigeria. Number 7 stands for a very dreaded cult in Nigeria. A dreaded cult in Nigeria. So a Burna Boy alone cannot adopt that number 7 just for himself. No, he cannot be a pioneer of that number 7. No, it cannot be. So I think you should look for another number. 30 BG is known for Davido. Davido was the one that brought up 30 billion gang. So number 30 is nobody's number, it's Davido's number. Number 7, we already know that number in Nigeria. Well, if you guys agree for Burna Boy to adopt that number 7 as his own, good and fine, and you guys can allow him to adopt it. But it's a really good thing though to be able to reward your cycle. You understand? To reward people who have been there for you. And check out this video. A man and a woman, well, were having an entanglement sex in a car. And one thing led to another, they died in the car. 2 days later, the car was discovered. And the people were peeping in the car to check what was happening. They saw a woman on top of a man, both dead in Lagos. So I just want to give you a clue, give you a lecture. If ever you are planning on having sex in the car, please, and you know you do not want people to see you, and it's night, let me give you a lesson. Please try as much as possible to at least, let's say this is the hand of where window can roll up, the hand. So at least if you want to roll up the window a little, just make it to be like this, so that fresh air can move past there. Not close the windows entirely. Try to open so that cross ventilation, because as you are banging, the heat, the energy and all the rest can flow out, and good energy can flow in as well. I think that's one of the things that caused them both to die. A quickie in the car. There's nothing absolutely wrong with couples who want to have an entanglement in the car. I've been asking that question. I've been debating about it. Someone said if you ever catch any couple having sex in the car that is going to break the car. Then I ask that person, is that car yours? That is their own privacy. As long as their screens are up, their windows are up and it's tinted, they can decide to do whatever they want to do in that car. Because some people live in their car. In America, some people live in their car. They do not have apartment. They live in their car. Their car is their house. So are you telling me that in their house they cannot have an entanglement with any woman? So please, no go chop slap. Based on say you see a car and you see a couple having an entanglement inside. If it's me, my car, and I'm doing something inside with a girl, and you venture come and knock on my door and say, please leave this area, stop and knocking, wallahi, I think come outside and tear you dirty slap. Honestly, because it's my privacy, it's my house. My car is my house, so you do not have the right. But unfortunately, this couple also died. May their gentle soul continue to rest in peace. Then check this out. I know this is some few person's dream. A man married three sisters on the same day in Congo. Blood sisters. They say a man, 32 years old, is currently trending online after he tied a knot with three sisters on the same day. According to Afrima's English, he married the three identical triplets identified as Nathaniel, Nadigri, and Natasha in Congo. He first met one of his sisters on Facebook and he fell in love with her after they chatted for a while. He decided to meet up with her and she introduced him to her sister. And they fell in love with him too. Since the triplets are inseparable, they choose to marry the same man. Speaking on how they managed the situation, one of the triplets said, when we told him he had to marry all of us, he was shocked. But because he had already fallen in love with one of us, nothing could stop our plans since we were also in love with him. Even though people consider it impossible for three women to share one husband, to us, sharing everything has been our life since childhood, she added. Honestly, let me be completely honest. I know some of you fantasize being in this man's shoe. I know some of you fantasize it, guys. Let's be honest with you. Just be honest. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong. Oh. In the face of God, oh, I can say there's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong. You can marry three sisters, two sisters, or whatever sisters you want to marry. You can't marry them, guys. Double blessing. You get one, two for free. That is three. Crazy, man. To end this video, just check a reason why man decided to end our wedding. This guy said, damn, man ghosted his fiancée on their wedding day cause she had a bachelor party and a video was sent to him from her sister of a male stripper having chocolate drip off his private part into her mouth. Chocolate drip off his private part into her mouth. Just imagine my wife I want to get married to had a bachelor's night and a stripper is dripping something in my wife's mouth through his private part. Do you want me to still carry on with that wedding? It's impossible, man. I'm fully in support with the guy calling off the wedding. No, we cannot be having that kind of nasty woman as a wife at home. She's for the street. So allow her to remain for the street. No, you cannot wipe that kind of woman. God forbid, bad thing. Never. So I'm fully in support of what the guy did. Leave her to be for the street. She is for the street. Well, guys, I thank you very much for watching the boy again, Adamslink. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. And I hope to see you next time, guys. Have a wonderful day.